Once upon a time, there was
a very old man
and a very old woman.
They lived in a nice, clean house that had flowers all around it.
except for the door was, but they couldn't be happy.
Because they were so very lonely.
If we only had a cat.
Sighed the very old woman.
A cat?
Asked the very old man.
Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat.
Said the very old woman.
I will get you a cat, my dear,
said the very old man, and he set out to look for one.
He climbed over the sunny hills.
He trudged through the cool valleys.
He walked a long, long time.
And at last he came to a hill which was quite covered with cats.
Meow, 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 meow. Cats here.
Cats there.
Cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats.
Thousands of cats.
Millions.
And billions.
And trillions of cats.
Oh, now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me.
So he chose one. It was white. But just as he was about to leave,
he saw another one, all black and white, and it seemed just as pretty as the first. So he took this one also. But then he saw
a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the other. So he took it too. And now he saw,
way down in a corner, one which he thought too lovely to leave. So he took this too. And just then,
over here, the very old man found a kitten which was black and very beautiful.
It would be a shame to leave that one.
So he took it. And now, over there,
he saw a cat which had brown and yellow stripes like a baby tiger.
I simply must take it.
And he did.
And so it happened
that every time the very old man looked up,
he saw another cat which was so pretty.
He could not bear to leave it.
Before he knew it,
he had chosen them all.
Meow, 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 meow. And so he went back over the sunny hills
and down through the cool valleys
to show all the pretty kittens
to the very old woman
and all the hundreds of cats,
thousands of cats,
millions
and billions
and trillions of cats followed him. Meow, 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 meow. They came to a pond. Meow, 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 meow. We're thirsty. We're thirsty. We're thirsty. Meow, cried the hundreds of cats.
Thousands of cats.
Millions.
And billions.
And trillions of cats.
Well, here is a gill of water,
said the very old man.
Each cat took a sip of water.
The pond was gone.
Cried the hundreds of cats.
Thousands of cats.
Millions.
And billions.
And trillions of cats.
There is much grass on the hill,
said the very old man.
Each cat ate a mouthful of grass.
Not a blade was left.
pretty soon the very old woman saw them coming.
My dear, what are you doing? I asked for one little cat. And what do I see? Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, billions and billions and trillions of cats. Oh, we can never feed them all. They will eat us out of house and home.
I never thought of that.
said the very old man.
What shall we do?
The very old woman thought for a while.
I know. We will let the cats decide which one we should keep.
Yes.
And the very old man called to the cats.
Which one of you is the prettiest?
I am. I am. No, I am. No, I am the prettiest. No, I am. I am. Cried the hundreds of cats.
Thousands of cats.
Millions.
And billions.
And trillions of cats. For each cat thought it was the prettiest. I am. I am. No, I am. I am. No, I am. I am.
Yes, I
No,
am.
I am.
I am.
And they began to quarrel. They bit
And scratched.
and clawed each other.
And made such a great noise.
As the very old man
And the very old woman,
ran into the house.
as fast as they could.
I am. I'm the prettiest. I am.
I am the prettiest.
I am.
I am.
But after a while, the noise stopped. The very old man
And the very old woman,
peeked out to see what had happened.
they could not see a single cat.
I think they must be eating each other up. It's too bad. Look!
The very old man pointed to a bunch of high grass.
In it sat one little frightened kitten.
They went out and picked it up.
It was thin and scraggly.
Poor little kitty.
Here, little kitty, how is it that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and billions and trillions of cats?
Oh, I'm just a very homely little kitty. So when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything. So nobody bothered about me.
They took the kitten into the house.
The very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny.
Every day they gave it plenty of milk.
And soon it grew nice and plump.
And it is a very pretty cat, after all.
It is the most beautiful cat in the whole world. I ought to know, for I've seen hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats, and not one was as pretty as this.